from Los Angeles. And our climate specialist, Durwood Zaelke, joins us now, live from Washington. And Durwood, you know Los Angeles very well, and I understand your granddaughter is there. I hope she's okay. Just your thoughts as you see these awful images on our screen right now. And of course, you know this area so well personally.
I do. I grew up there, and my granddaughter is indeed there. And thank you for asking about her. She was prepared to evacuate yesterday with her friends who had sheltered with her in Hancock Park. But fortunately, they made it through the night, and the Hollywood Hills fire has been contained for the moment. So, I mean, this is horrible to watch. I mean, I used to love the Santa Ana winds. They would blow warm air from the desert, clean out the pollution. They were offshore winds that would hold up the waves. I was a surfer in my early life, and it was a beautiful time of year. Now they're a terrifying blowtorch that is spreading fires all over Los Angeles and encircling the city. So it's frightening to have fires in Silmore and Pacific Palisades and Malibu and in Hollywood Hills and Altadena and Pasadena, you know, all together. There aren't enough firefighters to contain fires like that. And Los Angeles has really suffered for that. And then climate change, of course, is igniting everything, these extreme weather events.
That's the key question here, because, of course, you are a climate specialist, Durwood. How much of what we're seeing right now is due to climate change, can be blamed on climate change?
Well, I would blame the majority of it on climate change, because the city and the state of California knew how to respond when the climate was normal. There were still fires, but they were eventually put out, and the people were kept relatively safe. You know, today with the drought, with the absolute lack of humidity, and then the more powerful Santa Ana winds, you know, these are all exacerbated by climate change. So we'll have to wait for the attribution scientists to tell us precisely what the percentage is, whether this was 50% more, 80% more. You know, I can't say today.
But just very quickly, you said there weren't enough firefighters. Is that a factor? Just briefly.
Well, yes, of course it's a factor. I mean, you know, if you have more firefighters and you have more water, which they've been running out of, then you have a better chance of putting out the fires faster. And so the city and the state can prepare, you know, for the future of these fires. They're going to have to augment their firefighting force. And it's going to have to become, you know, the even faster reaction, even more massive firefighting forces will be necessary, which will drive up the prices for people. But it's a small cost compared to losing your home, losing, you know, every valuable thing that you've acquired in your life, and risking your life at the same time.
Absolutely. Durwood, we've run out of time, but thank you very much indeed. Durwood Zaelke speaking to us there from Washington. And of course, he knows California very well. Thank you.
Thank you.